Yo, what's going on, guys? It's been a little bit, but I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this video. I've been getting a lot of comments, a lot of DMs. What's going on with the Rx8? Hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully you're alright. Hopefully the car's not totaled and everything. But I finally got the call today from the insurance. The adjuster finally went and looked at the car. I have like a full damage report of everything that the Rx8 needs to get back on the road again, and whether or not it's totaled or not, and what the buyback amount is, everything like that. All the information, I have it all right now, and it's on the screen right now. I'm gonna in a little bit I'm gonna screen share everything with you, but I am gonna be joined by Sean today. He has no idea about any of this information yet. I literally just got the call as I was leaving work today. The adjuster told me everything, and I really haven't had much time to process this information. So hopefully I could share everything with you guys right now on screen, and it's gonna be Sean's first time hearing everything, and we'll see what happens from there. I apologize ahead of time if the audio is gonna be a little bit funky because I'm screen recording on my computer, but it's not picking up my voice. My voice is only being picked up on my actual camera. I don't know how I'm gonna match this up, but I'm gonna make it work. And yeah, I'm gonna unmute myself right now and introduce Sean to the camera. So hopefully you guys are ready for that. All right, let's hopefully everything's recording. All right, Sean, do you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna share my screen with you so you can see everything as well. All right, you see the screen?
I do.
I'll zoom in a little bit here. All right, so before I even just go over all the damages that the adjuster found and all the damages I'm gonna be needing to fix, right? I just want to go in here, right here, this highlighted part. The car is totaled, but I mean, we kind of knew this, right, Sean? Like, I think we both knew this was coming. Like, I think the car was, like, we both determined the car was totaled pretty much when the car was getting towed. I mean, does this surprise you at all?
No.
Right? So knowing that the car is totaled, we could actually just go down here and actually look at all the stuff that, they think we're gonna be needing to be replaced. Now, a lot of this is, well, not a lot of this, all of this, these part numbers and everything, this is the price for brand new parts. If I decide to go fix it, I'm not gonna be buying brand new parts for all of them. Some of them I am gonna be buying brand new parts, but let's go over this. So we know the front bumper and grille is destroyed, right? So I don't know where they found this, because I don't know what kind of part number this is. I wasn't able to find it when I googled it. But front bumper, I don't really need a part number for that. You could just type in Rx8 front bumper, right? They found it for $493.99 on, I don't know, I'm assuming it's like a Mazda website or Mazda parts. Now, that's actually pretty cheap in my opinion compared to some of the other parts that we're gonna come up to right now, like soon. So we're also gonna need clear coat for the bumper, fog lamps, etc. Right? But they quoted that at $493.32. Front retainer, I'm assuming this is one of the clips to attach the bumper. I haven't looked this up yet, but let's actually Google this real quick. If those just pop up. What is this? Oh yeah, so this is the foam bar. What's actually gonna, the impact absorption thing, right? So how much is this? Currently unavailable. That's why I have eBay open also. Let me just look it up here, right here. No? Okay. What the hell is this? Mazda. Is that the only Mazda parts online? Okay, so retainer $208. Is that what they? Yeah, $208.97. I'm pretty sure they just got it from this website. But we're gonna need a front retainer. I mean, I would rather buy that brand new than used, so I'm definitely gonna be picking up brand new. Energy absorber. I did not get to look at what this is.
Before we go over like every single part individually, one by one, let's just scroll through all this stuff.
Okay, that's good idea. All right, so we know front bumper is gonna need to replace front lamps. This is the headlight. This is what I don't understand. How's the front bumper $493, right? But the headlight itself is $1,371.
Electronics and the parts.
Yeah, this is like, I'm no way am I buying this brand new. Like, I'm not dropping $1,000 on a set of on one singular headlight, because it's just for the passenger side. I don't know what this is. It says left, right, R&I, replace and inspect, I think is what it is. I have to look this up. R&I is replace inspect, but left headlight assembly. So I don't know what this is. Is this for both? But just from like this right here, OEM right headlamp. I'm assuming this is one headlamp. I guess I could just quickly search this up. Yeah, it's just the right headlamp. Like, so one headlight for 1,300. This is gonna be a used part if I decide to fix it. Radiator support. Now, I'm gonna put a image up on the screen right now, but this is essentially the image I showed you yesterday. Pretty much the front part that's like pushed in. That's what's holding the radiator in place. That one was dented in the front, on the upper part. So that entire like support is gonna be needing. That the entire support is gonna need to be replaced, and they found this for $312. I don't know if this is gonna be a part that I would buy used. I don't know. What do you think, Sean?
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah. I don't think I would as well, but like if it is $312, you know, it's relatively cheap. But I don't know how. I mean, like, what would be wrong with a used one? Is what I'm thinking. If it hasn't been in a. Alright. Alright, cooling radiator, the radiator assembly, manual transmission. I don't know what this is. We already know that the reservoir, the coolant reservoir is gonna need to be replaced, right? Because that's what was leaking coolant. The hood, $187. I don't know where they found this because I wasn't able to find it for this cheap. This part number I could not Google, but $187. Fenders, $463. I'm pretty sure I could get it cheaper used. And then they added stuff for like paint and stuff on the bottom right here. So restore paint, wet color match. They just put in the hour that they think it would take, not the price. So I don't know how much that is, but paint labor. Alright, so they think this entire thing is gonna take 5 days for a shop to repair, and I just think it's gonna take longer than that, just to even acquire the parts, like shipping and stuff. So, pretty much essentially the net cost of repair right here is $6,339. But on the Geico app, it actually came up as 7,000 something. So I'm not sure why it says 6,000 something right here. But essentially that's what it is, right? Oh, plus the $1,000 deductible, so it comes out to $7,339. Now the car's totaled. I know how much I'm getting back for it. What do you think I'm getting back for it, Sean?
Less than this.
No.
You're getting
actually more than yeah, essentially almost 10 grand. It's 9.7 something. That's actually a lot more than I thought I would be getting, because the KBV value for RX8s is what? You looked it up, right?
Like 5 grand.
Yeah, so I was surprised I was getting 9, but thank God the adjuster, his name is actually also Sean. He seems to be a car enthusiast. He spoke to the shop owner Alfaz, and you know, he wanted to get an RX8 at one point too. So he kind of know a little bit about these cars, and he's like, yeah, I know low mileage ones are kind of hard to come by. So he went on marketplace with Alfaz, and they looked at some examples, and they came like there was only 2 apparently in the within the 200-mile radius that's like similar condition to mine, and they're all selling for around 8 to 6, like 7. One of them, I looked it up as well. One of them was 7 grand, and one of them was 8 grand. But mine was the lowest mileage, so they valued it at 9.7. So that's gonna be the check I'm getting back essentially, minus the $1,000 deductible. I would be getting what, like, yeah, 8 I'm getting, and then the buyback for the car is actually only $600. Right, so I would be left with more than enough money to actually just repair the car. And honestly, with all this stuff right here, some of these stuff I'm gonna buy brand new. Obviously, like these clips and retainers are like, you know, the what is this? The license bracket and the emblem. There's no reason to buy these used unless the old bumper, unless like the bumper I'm buying already comes with all those. I think this would be a pretty good case to, like, you know, just buy back the car, no?
The only thing is if you can't find the parts, or you tell someone to go get these things, or you look for the parts and you can't find them, you have to buy them new. You're gonna be like underestimating how much it's gonna cost. You're gonna go buy this, which is fine, but you can't find like that hood for that cheap because it says it there. But the place
let's look up real quick on eBay RX8 hood just to see what, you know, I could expect. Well, we're not buying a. Oh, I guess a carbon fiber hood would be cool, but like $200 on here. This is aftermarket, $150. I mean, it's gonna need paint regardless, but I actually want to go on marketplace, but I'm not logged into Facebook on here. I know Marketplace, the guy that I know a guy parting out a RX8, and I know for sure he has a bunch of hoods. I'm just not sure how much he's gonna be charging for them. But I'm relatively confident I'd probably be able to find one for less than $200. Like I doubt he's gonna charge me more than that because he charged me less, but for more stuff before.
It's honestly your call, whatever you want to do. But if you do go and decide to get that for cheap, right? Say you want to go rebuild it and you want to get like the parts for whatever it is. You can't find some of those, and some of those are more expensive than what you're expecting. Then you might pay what they're estimating here. You might pay below. You might pay above.
Yeah.
But if there's anything that they miss,
well, for sure, I know parts right is not gonna be as expensive. Oh, I'm getting a call from the shop right now. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna just take. Hello.
I just saw your message on Instagram. Look for a Mazda Speed front bumper.
Yeah, boy.
I'll talk to my body guy and see what he could do.
Okay, yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Alpha.
Yeah. All right. At least this is some sunlight, right, Jerry?
Yeah, at the end of the dark tunnel.
Yeah, but this is the light, man. Trust me, this is a good feeling. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you, man.
All right. Anytime. Bye.
Bye. Well, Sean, you heard all that, right? Yeah. Well, he really called at a great time when we needed some explanation for some stuff.
He really did. That's fun.
But aside from that, I don't think I really want to change anything else. I can't afford to buy like a carbon hood because that's over $1,000. Headlights, he did like even Alphas mentioned like the part out might be like $500, which is kind of crazy considering like new is 1,000 something. So I guess like even the used markets are selling them for outrageous prices. But yeah, I think we know.
Rebuilding, we can always lean into the one guy who's supporting at the Rx8s.
Yeah, I already messaged him actually. I messaged him this morning. I'm waiting for him to reply. I asked him like, hey, do you think you have these stuff in stock? And I'm just waiting to hear back. And he also doesn't have a front bumper right now, which is also why I decided to look up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. The frame is straight, and that's what's like making me consider like really just buying it back and fixing it. But I do have until pretty much tomorrow to make a decision. And right now, I think we all know what we're leaning towards, right? Because let's say I bought another car, let's say I bought a FC or even a Miata, I'm gonna drop like what $7,000 into it, and then I have like $3,000 left over. That's not. I don't think that's enough for me to do all my maintenance mods. So I'm gonna want to like it's gonna be high mileage. I'm gonna want to change out the clutch, oil, cool, like all of that stuff. Like tires, that's already another 1,000. And then that's before like registration and everything again.
Yeah, well, you already know what you gotta do. You've been knowing what you do. I'm just glad that they gave you back enough where you can actually deal with it.
Yeah. And if I could pocket some change after that, that'd be great. But I don't know where they're getting these labor prices for body labor and paint labor. It's like, what kind of shop charges $55 an hour?
No, I know. Not a single one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
so, that'll be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be inflated. So if I could get everything else for a lot cheaper, that'd be great. Like Fender, definitely gonna get it for cheap. I bought the Fender off the same guy last time, and I think I paid like a total of, I forgot what it was, but it was really cheap. It was like 100 something. I think he might have even given it to me for free. Cause I bought the 2 doors off of him. I don't remember, but I gotta speak to that guy again. I'm waiting for him to reply to me on Facebook. But yeah. So I guess the new project begins, huh?
Well, if this is what you can do, just make sure that if you doing this stuff, don't get many shoddy parts.
Yeah. Alright, guys. stay tuned for the Rx8 build.